Hey everyone, it's Matt, the Storytime guy with Olivia and David. As you can see, I'm very excited to be playing this, finishing the Serling game. To catch you guys up, this is episode 4? Yes? Episode 4. To be continuing this series, right? It's 3?
3.
Is it 3? It's
Part
4.
3.
No.
3. You said it would last for 3. It's 3.
Oh, you're right. Because I've been doing 2. You're right. So I've been doing. Yes, you're right. I've been doing 2 months. All right. So let me catch you up on this. This is part 3 of our Serling City series. Okay, the hotel. So Serling City is a strange place where everyone is welcome. Everyone from all corners of the multiverse, universe, galaxy, nightmare, dreams, and everything else in between. And in this part of town, the hotel stands, a beautiful hotel, and our 2 characters, Henry and Margot, have found themselves as new employees. They both show up to work nearly at the same time. They both walk in, and they both realize that they are not in the same universe. They're not in the same plane of existence. But what happens in one universe happens in the other. So if Margot shuts a door, that door is shut for Henry's, which is played by David. So that was fun. That went on for a while. They fought who was the first one? The Tweedledee and Tweedledum, a two-faced monster. Oh no, it was the March Hare, the White Rabbit. Yes, the White Rabbit was chasing them down, killing everyone that it could. I think it killed 1 or 2 people. Because they weren't the only ones. There was other NPCs and other universes that they could have helped and saved. David, as Henry, did a good job of sabotaging every possible thing that Olivia's character Margot was trying to do. And yeah, so they continue with the White Rabbit. Then they fought Tweedledee and Tweedledum, which was a two-faced monstrosity, which Henry impaled it with a spear through. That was pretty impressive. They fought the Cheshire Cat after, which was a 3-limbed creature that was going after them in different dimensions all at once. Which, who burned that? Was it Margot or was it Henry? I forget which one of you guys burned that cat alive.
I remember I was too scared.
Yes, there it goes. So, yeah, so you defeated the Cheshire Cat, and then everything seemed to go well. You all went back home, you relaxed until you realized you were still in the hotel, still playing the game. This time it was the Mad Hatter, and while we didn't get to finish that, we are just going to jump into the end of it, because we still have, this is part 3, we still got the 2 more monsters to do. So, with that being said, this is part 3, part 1, because we are going to be doing the big finale at another time. So we're jumping into the 5th of the 6 monsters. The clock dings. You guys have finished the Mad Hatter. You have drinking the antidote that cures your poison. And as you do it, you sleep away. Everything falls to black. So yes, you wake up in the hotels. What do you do?
I'm gonna look around, see if I can figure out where I am, because I have not seen hotel rooms before.
Yeah, so as you look around, you find that it is a regular hotel room. However, on the bedside, the coffee table beside your bed, there is a single card, a playing card. It's face down. You see on the back of it, the art kind of detailing the back of it is just 4 kind of cards, each in the corner. There's the hearts, the spades, the diamonds, and clubs. And they are like photorealistic to the point that they look like what if you put a human head and arms and legs on a sheet of paper, a large sheet of paper. Do you flip over the card? And then blood explodes everywhere. Oh wait.
No.
Please. No, I'm kidding. All right, so yes, so new headset, that's fixed. Let's do it. So you wake up in a hotel room. Once again, there's a single card on your coffee table face down. What do you do?
I flip it over.
You flip it over, and you get... Boom. That is going to be the 4 of Hearts, and we're going to place that to the side. All right, as you flip it over, we're going to cut to... As you flipped it, the camera's going to... And flip over to Henry in his room. Once again, same thing. There is a card in your room.
I hesitate and I look around the room first.
Just a regular hotel room. It's actually pretty nice.
I go check the front door.
You check the front door and it's locked.
Hello? Hello?
You hear something inside the coffee table.
I start hitting the walls. Hello? Is anyone there?
Roll a luck for me, just to see. You get +1, I think. Yeah, you get +1 to your roll.
That is a... Oh, alright, 17 plus 1, 18.
Yeah, you hear someone bang on one wall go, "Shut up! It's 3 in the morning!" And then the other person on the other side of the wall goes, "You good in there, sweetie?" 2 different walls, to be clear.
I go and look at... Is there a window?
Yeah, there's a window outside.
I go and...
There's a curtain. There's a thick red curtain in front of it, though.
I pull the curtain back.
All right, as you pull the curtain back, there is... I can't resist, a brick wall. Where the window... So there's a window and the boom, brick wall right there. Literally looks as though bricks have been built into it.
Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right.
And once against the coffee table jingles a little bit. As though there's something inside of the drawer.
I'd like to go over and kick the table. Like, just kick it. Not to send it flying, but just to, like...
Kick it.
Whatever's inside, I want it jostled. I want to jostle it.
You kick it and it stops. And then it slowly rattles just a little bit, like... As, like, it's very soft.
Get out of there! And I kick it again.
Alright, please make a dex check for me. I think you get, like...
18.
18. As you kick it again, just as you're about to kick it, the drawer flies open and it tries to hit you. But you're able to pull your leg back before it's able to, like, kind of, like, get you in the leg. But as you see it, you make a... It's fine. I'm going to say that you look... As it pulled out, as it tried to hit you, you looked inside. There doesn't seem to be anything inside the actual drawer.
I flip the dresser over.
You flip the dresser over.
Yeah,
The card...
sorry, the coffee table. I flip it over, which would flip the card over.
Yeah, so the card kind of floats into the air very slowly, unnaturally slowly, in front of you. And then it slowly falls to your feet. The coffee table, once you've knocked it over and moved away, it stops moving.
What's the card read?
It is a Ace of Clubs.
That can't be good.
At the same time, jumping back to Margot, you hear a knock on the door, and it's at that point that while all of this was going on, in the distance, you heard some banging and loud kicking and stuff from a few rooms down. You couldn't... It's probably 3 or 4 rooms down, so it was faint, but enough that you could hear something. But at that moment, you hear a knock on the door.
Okay, I'm going to check for my firearm.
It's gone.
What?
There's no firearm, you have nothing. You don't even have your wallet, you have nothing on you.
I am just going to search this room for a weapon. I'm ignoring the knocking at the door until I find a weapon.
Your choice of luck or intelligence or dexterity, whichever one you want to do, or wisdom. However, how are you going to search? You're going to search like erratically, quickly. You're going to search with like investigation checking kind of thing. You're going to like be smart about it, look in all the nooks and crannies. All right, intelligence then. Oh, and your voice is gone again. Yeah, it's gone again. No! I have no idea.
There's fuzz.
That's all right. Well, until you figure that out, just keep trying to figure it out, and we will continue with David. David, so Henry, you hear a knock. That's better. I hear you now.
Okay.
Is it a loose cable, or like the?
I don't know.
Is the jack?
Well, quickly, while you have a voice, roll intelligence.
Okay. Yes. 17 plus 3.
15 plus 3?
20. Oh, 17 plus 3.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So you're able to find one more card, and it is the 3 of diamonds. So you have a 3 of diamonds and 4 of hearts. Penny.
I was looking for a weapon.
That's what you found. You found a card. All right. Henry, what do you do? You're in your room and there is knocking at your door.
What do you want? Who is it? I want to go home.
The voice responds, oh god, I'm gonna regret doing this for the rest of the thing. It responds, your game is about to begin.
I don't want to play any more games.
There's a pause, and you hear three other voices, and four voices total. Come on, dearie! It'll be fun!
Do these voices sound familiar?
No.
Show yourself.
Open the door we can, idiot!
Why are they always so mean to me?
It's just one of them.
No, but the apparitions, these creatures are always so mean. I open the door.
You open the door and you see four cards standing in front of you. Life-size cards. They've got human feet and human hands and a human head, but their bodies are thin, about inch or so of thick paper.
I feel like
they stand before you. There is four in front of you. Once again, the four suites. One's an old lady, one's an old man, one's a young lady, and one's a young man. And they're kind of staring at you with different sort of inflictions of emotions. The woman is nicer to you. The older woman, the younger woman kind of just doesn't care. The young man looks at you angrily, and the old man's kind of just like, I'm tired.
I feel like a moron that I didn't predict that it would have been the cards. I didn't see that coming, and I should have.
You didn't?
I didn't. Yeah.
David,
I thought
I'm
it was going to be
disappointed.
something else.
I'm
No, I thought we
disappointed.
still had something else at the tea party to deal with. I didn't know we were jumping to the cards.
Yes, no, you
were
guys got the antidotes. You are jumping from the tea party to the cards to the fifth monster. The cards.
Yeah, I'm just. Do I see? They are in the hallway?
Yeah, they're standing right in front of you.
I'd like to do a perception check to see if I could run past them and how successful I would be at that.
Yeah, go for it.
And that perception roll is a 9.
They're large, like 3 foot wide pieces of card, like paper material, and there's 4 of them.
What do you want?
So they go, well, dearie, we're here to get you for your game. You're gonna need the game before you get to the queen.
I don't
and the
want
younger goes, it won't matter anyways. Once they get to the queen, they're gonna die.
What do you mean we're gonna die?
The old man goes, the old card, he goes, well, you see, the queen is next, and don't worry, none of us would harm you or hurt you. The queen would be mad at that. No, we're here to help you, in fact. She likes a good game to get her excited. She doesn't like easy prey, mice. She likes things that can put up a fight.
So she wants a challenge.
That's right. And we're gonna play a game to see how much challenges you can give her.
Let me ask you this. Is my friend here?
Oh, yes, she's just down the door. We were getting you first, and then we're gonna go get her after.
He said we're friends. This is a significant moment.
Somewhere in your
Henry
heart
is saying-
flutters.
You're the only one who's been nice to Henry. Like everyone else has
True.
been cruel or traumatizing to deal
It's
with.
true.
In your defense, these are monsters that are in most instances trying to kill you. So
Right.
the cards are the first ones not trying to.
And the other
So
players
far.
were also assholes too. So
They were. They really.
One of them, you never got to meet like 3 of them. They all died.
yeah, rightfully so. The one that grabbed the
got
board deserved it.
Yeah. So they say, so will you be joining us for a game, or will you have to force us to take you down? I really don't want to do that, young man. You seem like a nice fellow and a reasonable one at that. And the young man kind of steps forward and he goes, yeah, I want you to put up a fight. And he kind of clenches his fleshy hand.
Okay.
He's clubs, in case that's not clear.
It's pretty clear. he wants you to put up a fight.
Yes. And as you're, so are you going to go with them or not?
I'm gonna hesitate, but then eventually I'll go with them.
Okay, so as you start going with them, they start walking down the hallway, and they get to another door, and they knock on it. And they go, we'll be right back, Henry. And they stand in front of each other directly. So the old man and the old woman and the young woman and the young man. And you see from seemingly nowhere on the back of their cards, they pull out axes, hatchets. They both raise them, all four of them raise them in unison, and crack each other in the head. And just as the visceral kind of appears, it disappears. And there's a knocking on your door, Margot.
What is wrong with this world? And they can just leave.
So
They don't
messed up.
have to murder themselves.
This is so messed up. Okay, I've ignored the knocking so far and
Mhm.
searched, and all I found in this room to arm myself with is a card.
Mm-hmm.
Can I
4 of hearts, 3 of diamonds.
can I take one of the legs off the coffee table?
Sure, you don't need to. The knocking's getting louder, and Henry too. You see that the knocking is getting quite loud, and you hear a voice on the other side. Hurry the up! Hurry up!
I'm gonna go. Is there a peephole?
Yeah, there's someone at the door. You can hear that there's different
Yeah,
knockings.
Is there a little hole?
Oh, a peephole. I thought you said
Yes.
people. There's a peephole. Yes,
peephole.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
there
gonna
is a
look-
people.
I'm gonna look through that.
There's a hand on the peephole. You can't see out of it.
No, this is not good. Okay. I'm gonna take off
Darling,
my
please
shoe.
hurry up. We're on a limited time budget. We're trying to help you.
I'm gonna take off my shoe and then open the door like a crack, but leave the chain
Mhm.
lock done.
Yeah.
And open it like that far.
Yeah, so you open it and you see the same things that you've seen. I'd make you guys roll sanity checks, but after everything you've been through the night,
is
this
kinda
is
tame.
not. Yeah, this is normal at this point. So yes, you see the 4 cards. Each of them have fleshy heads. The seemingly just end where the paper begins. A few veins kind of connect the heads to the cards. And if you look closely into the cards, there is kind of like a bloody red veins that kind of seep through the card material. But they're there, yeah. Old woman, old man, young woman. They're waiting for
Okay.
you.
I just arch an eyebrow.
They go, and the old woman kind of steps forward and just, "Hello, dearie. It's time to play the game. It's good for you. We've already got your friend Henry. He's excited to play. He's excited." And she looks to the everyone else, and the younger girls. I don't think he really cares. I think honestly, I'd be surprised if he wasn't trying to run for it right now.
Where's Henry?
Well, he's in the other place. He's in his world, and you're in your world.
Well, we were together. Just
Only
little
for a
bit ago.
moment. Only for a moment. Unfortunately,
Oh.
that's just not the way the world works. Right now, at least.
All right. Well, who are you and what are you here for?
Ah! Well, and they all stand back and take a bow. You see that the old man is kind of like, his card material is a little rougher, so it's harder for him to bow. Same with the old woman. The young man does it very proudly, and the young girl, just takes half a curtsy. "We are the card soldiers," the old man says, "and we're here to help you prepare for your battle against the queen. You play a game, you earn rewards, and you'll go into the final moments armed or unarmed."
You're
It's
gonna
up to-
help me get weapons?
That's right. The queen doesn't want easy prey. She doesn't like it. She wants prey that will put up a fight, something that she can be joyously defeated. Not many people get this far, I hope you know. It's very impressive that you've and your friend Henry have gotten this far. Most people don't. Usually the Tweedles get them.
Right. Okay. And if I may be so bold as to ask, are y'all gonna try to kill me?
Oh no,
How
we
this
couldn't
work?
we couldn't possibly. Even if you were trying to escape and make this whole game a headache, we would at most maim you. We're very particular in our rules of what we can and can't do, and what the queen won't and will allow. We could beat you into submission and keep you here for her, but she wouldn't really like any of that. And the young girl goes, "Just say yes, Margot. Honest to God, you've wasted so much time already." And she looks at the camera for a moment.
The camera. We would at most maim you.
All right. Okay, then. I guess I'm coming with you. And
All right,
I
so-
kind of open the door, like take the latch off and go out.
Okay, as you open the door, they kind of mumble to themselves, well, who wants Henry? The younger girl goes, I guess I'll get the handsome guy, whatever. I'll get him. And the young boy goes, I'll go too. To which the old woman goes, no. Let who's the old man? Diamonds. Let Diamonds take care of it. Diamonds and Hearts can go. And they nod, and so in front of you, Margot, they're kind of just chatting for a bit, and then they take out their hatchets, and they right into the head of the old man, and then right into the head of the young girl. And Henry, as you're standing there after a minute or so, the bodies of the young girl and the old man appear before you.
While they were gone, I would very much like to be moving around and looking for an escape.
I mean, it's the hotel, yeah. There's no, there doesn't seem to be anything stopping you from going into the stairwell, the elevator.
I would also like to try to find a weapon of sorts, something to even blunt force object, like a pot. I don't care, pot with a plant in it. I am now.
So you took off running?
Not running, because I'm afraid that they're gonna come back at any second, but like briskly moving, like
around for looking for a weapon. Yeah, roll for
like walking through an airport. When you're like,
yeah, you're kind of like looking. Yeah. You don't. I mean, there's just tables in the room. There's a flower pot and some tables. As you just try to like kick things down, or what are you trying to do?
I'm not causing any damage. I'm afraid of when they're gonna come back. I'm just like moving through.
Okay, roll luck for me, please. Roll luck and
for
get higher than 10.
Anything that could be a weapon.
Roll luck, get higher than 10.
How about a 15?
Congratulations, you got the Queen of Spades.
I found the Queen of Spades.
A card that
So I
says
could-
Queen of Spades. As you're moving a flower pot, you see that someone has placed a card underneath it.
I pick up that card. Now, did I pick up the other one? I'm holding both of them.
Yes, you have the Ace of Clubs and the Queen of Spades, and Penny, you have 4 of Hearts and 3 of Diamonds.
Right.
All right, so yes, as they do that, they reappear, the old man and the young girl, and they go, well, Henry, whenever you're ready, follow us.
Oh, where are we going?
Downstairs to the gambling room.
I don't really want to go there. I don't gamble.
Oh! Well, you could stay up here and, and the young girl interrupts him and goes, and you can just freaking die if you don't want to come with us. That's fine.
But like, wait a second. I have a gambling addiction that I'm getting over. I can't go into a gambling room.
The young girl goes, well, then you'll be perfect. You'll know how to play the rules.
No, it's really bad. Like, it's I get really bad at gambling.
The old man
tables.
looks at you and he goes, young man, may I ask you a question? What do you think is worse? Relapsing into a terrible addiction that you've gotten yourself out of? I'm sure you're very proud of. Terrible to relapse. Trust me, I understand. Or dying? Which do you want to do? It's a rhetorical question, young man. You're getting on my nerve now. And he turns around and walks away. And the younger goes, ooh, you pissed him off. And she eyes you up and down.
I reluctantly start moving forward. However, along the entire way, I'm looking everywhere for these cards.
Yeah, roll another investigation check for me.
Like the ceiling, and I'll like if I see one like sticking out of a vent or something, I'll be like, oh,
Roll an investigation.
Charlie horse, I gotta stretch this cramp out. 18.
You found the 7 of Spades. All right, and as you're walking, once again, same goes for you, Penny. You're gonna look again. All right,
Yeah.
go for it. Roll investigation.
Okay. 18.
18. You got the 5 of Hearts. All right, so as you guys get into the elevator and click down, as the elevator opens for one of you, it opens for both of you, and you both step in. As you, let's say that Penny, you and the old woman and the young man are step into the elevator, and as you do, you feel 4 more feet. You kind of see the rug imprint of 2, 4, 6 feet step into the elevator with you. The elevator kind of feels heavier than it actually is. And the cards, the old woman says something, and she kind of speaks into the air and goes, "So, what are we doing today? Solitaire, poker, 21?" And as she says that, David, in your realm, you see the old man go, "I've always liked 21. I always feel that's a good fair game," he says out loud. And just to be clear, Penny and David, you can hear nothing other than what your card is saying. They seem to be able to communicate with each other across the realms. Do you wish to say anything while you're traveling down the elevator?
Margot!
I want to know, is this like a traditional, like, metal elevator type deal?
Yeah, there's like mirrors and stuff. It's like
Mirrors.
an old... Yeah, there's like
Perfect.
mirrors and stuff.
I go and breathe on the mirror and fog it up, and then write, "Henry, it's Margot," very quickly.
David, you see on the mirror to the right of you, it fogs up and you see "Henry, it's Margot" written on it.
I'd like to refog the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna write the cards that I have.
Okay, so as you're smart. Okay, so you write Ace of Spades, or I'm sorry, Ace of Clubs, Queen of Spades, Seven of Spades. Write that down, Margot. Write that. That's not your cards, but that's his cards.
I'm sorry, can you...
Yeah, so
repeat them
Ace
one more
of
time?
Clubs,
Okay.
Queen of Spades, Seven of Spades. That could help you, knowing that. Could not.
Right.
We'll see how you guys play.
As I see the first one start appearing,
Mhm.
I understand, and I make like a spot next to it, and I start writing out, like, in sync with him, the cards that I have.
David, you see that she has the Four of Hearts, the Five of Hearts, and the Three of Diamonds. The cards look at you, and the old woman goes, "Well, look at them, smart old bunch." And the old man replies into the air, "Yes, kind of reminds me of us when we first played the game, doesn't it?" The young girl goes, "I wish we were that smart. Wish I had a smart family that'd figure that one out. Bunch of idiots got us all killed."
And
And
as soon as I finish, like, while I'm hearing whatever conversations are happening, as soon as I finish writing that, I'm going to do one more thing, and I'm going to put "stay alive."
Okay.
Like,
So yes,
that's
you
what I'm-
David, you see "Stay Alive" is in the fog. Do you want to write anything else before the elevator gets to the bottom?
I don't know what to say. I don't know.
As you see that, you kind of see it, and you think for a moment. You fog up the thing as though to write something. The elevator opens, and you both step out. All six of you step out of the elevator, and you move to a right where a door seemingly wasn't there that you've seen before is now there. Big red velvet doors with golden bolts on it opens up, and as you step into this large room, there is what would it be? 48 cards line the walls. People that look just like them, different faces, all the cards around. Line up the cards, and they are surrounding in this room, and in the middle of the room, there is a single card. It's the 53rd card, the Joker. He's sitting there in front of the cards at a table with two glasses of empty, kind of big crystal glasses. They currently have nothing in them. And there is a waitress. The second Joker stands beside it. Two red velvet seats sit across from the Joker. The old man looks forward
I bet
to
my
you.
life on it.
You what?
I said, "Iocane. I bet my life on it."
The old man kind of smirks, and he wishes. He leans forward to you, Henry. Oh yeah, he's in Henry's thing. And the young girl, they wish you good luck. Same to you. The old woman wishes you luck. The guy looks at you and he goes, "You see the faces around here? These are the people that couldn't make it. Couldn't cut it with the queen. You're gonna join them." And he walks away.
Thanks for the optimism.
Oh, you didn't hear that, David. Just
That was to me.
just to her.
I
Yeah.
still say thanks for the optimism.
So as you two walk forward, you sit on these red velvet seats. Everything is red in this room. The carpet's red. It's red wood. Everything is red, often as close to a bloody shade as it can be. And in the back behind everyone, where the cards seemingly stop, there's a giant gold and red door that's seemingly locked behind everyone. Next to it is a clock that is ticking. There are currently 25 minutes left on the clock. As you guys sit down, the Joker introduces you and once again tells you everything you've been told. He says, now we're going to play a game of 21. But you two are playing together. You'll each draw one card. You'll have no idea what other card the other person chose. And back and forth, you'll have to stay or hit. If you beat me or get 21, you get something nice. If you don't, you get nothing. Them's the rules. Any questions?
What if we don't want to play?
You're just condemning both yourself and Margot to death.
What's
Fine by
hit
me.
mean?
What happened?
What does hit mean?
Hit means you draw a card. So I'll draw a card and it'll be a 10. And I'll draw, you can say hit, and I'll draw another card, you can say stay. If my card is higher than your card, but it's not over 21, I win. If I go over 21, you win. If you get 21, you win. If you go over 21, you lose.
Alright.
Alright. By the way, you're both hearing this. As he's speaking and answering questions, both of you hear him. He
But I
seems to be in
can't
both
see-
realities.
But I can't see Henry.
You cannot see Henry. No.
Okay.
So, before we begin, the Joker says, would anyone like a glass? Whiskey, Coke, root beer, anything, anyone? Water?
I'm alright. I've had plenty to drink.
Henry, you're an alcoholic and a gambler, or just a gambler? How many addictions you got?
Too many to count, but I'm gonna stay sober for this.
That's no fun. All right. He goes, oh, and one more thing. At any point, you can use the cards you found. We clear on that? So if you have an ace, for instance, which counts as a 1 or 11, and I draw a 10, you can take that ace and play it. You'll use the card, but you get the result you want.
This is really complicated. And it's an amazing system. I'm just like, oh my god.
Verbal card game descriptions are actually my real life Achilles heel.
Well, good luck.
This is
He
gonna
draws
be
his
good.
first card. It's an 8.
And he drops it.
Henry, do you hit or stay? You gotta get to 21. What
I
are you?
gotta
You're at
hit.
8.
I have to hit.
Yes, you get 7. You're at 15. Do you hit or stay? Penny. You draw
Hit.
another card?
Yeah.
Oh,
You bust. 25.
bust.
What did I don't understand.
Oh, when
what
you,
it
when the goal is
When
to
you
get
go over 21,
you go over
fail.
21, you fail.
You've now drawn a king.
Face cards are 10.
Yes, face cards are 10. And remember, you can use the cards that you have.
Yeah, we have to use our cards.
Yeah.
Wait,
Can.
what cards do I have? I wrote down hers. I didn't write down mine.
You have
Ace.
ace of clubs.
Queen, 7. Ace, queen, 7.
Thank
and
you.
he just drew a king.
He drew a king for who?
For you guys. He draws your cards first, and then he draws his.
How many rounds do we have? Because we just busted with the first one.
He looks at you and he goes, until the time is up.
Oh, we just have.
Or until you win everything.
Okay, let's do this. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, so he has the king. And it is...
Would be me.
Henry's turn. Yeah.
Hit.
Another king. You got 20. Do you want to hit or stay?
Stay.
Penny. Stay. Okay.
He
draws a 5. He draws a 4. So he's at 9. 10. 20. He busts with 22. So, with that, He snaps his fingers, and the Joker beside him nods her head. She steps out of the room for a moment and comes back with 2 golden daggers. She puts both of them on the table. What do you do?
I will take one.
So you grab one, David, as you look down and you see that one of the daggers instantly disappears.
I grab the other one.
Okay. Both the daggers are gone from the table. All right, you're at a 5. Hit.
Whose
Yes,
turn is it?
Penny, let's go for you. You're at 14. Hit or stay. We'll just jump. Each of you will get 1 turn. How about that? You'll get a whole pick of 1 turn.
Well, I would like. I know it's her turn, but I would like to do something.
Go for it. What do you want to do?
I'm going to.
I've given you tools to cheat, by the way.
I'm gonna like bonk on the table 5 distinct times.
Okay. There's 5 taps on the table.
I'm gonna play the 5 of hearts.
Okay. You're at 19.
Oh, to God, that's what he meant.
All right. Do you hit or do you stay? Draw a card or stay. You're at 19.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay. He's drawing his cards now. 6, 16, 17. He busts.
Oh. Whew.
The lady leaves and she comes back with 2 golden pistols.
Oh, I
take
understand. I get it. I get what's happening now, and I'm happy.
I take 1.
Okay.
I grab the other one.
All right. Henry, it's now your turn. 6. I'm assuming you hit.
Yes.
You're at 15. Hit or stay.
Hit.
You bust.
Damn.
Currently, we have this many cards left.
I'm sorry. I have a gambling problem.
Penny, it's your turn.
Okay.
You got an 8. You're at 9, 10, 11. You're at 11 right now. 14. Do you hit or do you stay? Or you can add one of your cards, or...
Wait, so I'm at 14?
Yes, you're at 14 right now. To be clear, we're playing until the cards run out.
Can
That
I...
makes sense. Oh, wait, you're at 14?
Can I
Yes.
bonk for Henry?
Yeah, go for it.
The 7 tap?
So yeah, you tap the thing 7 times, I'm
7.
assuming?
Yep.
All right. Henry, you hear tap, 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 tap 7 times?
I play a 7.
All right, 21. As you
That's a true daily double.
the Joker leaves to the side, the side Joker, and she comes back with, let's see, you got 3, so pistols, She comes back with 2 large pole arms, golden pole arms.
I just
I
grab
take
it.
1.
Okay, keep it behind you. Okay, Jack. What do you want to do?
Hit.
Queen, you're at 20.
I play my ace.
All right, 21. All the cards start being cheered. You hear whispers, and people start saying, "I think they're gonna win. No one's been this lucky before. It's incredible." And you hear voices. It's not gonna matter. They're all gonna die. The Joker leaves, and she comes back with a smile on her face. 2 large golden rifles. She gives each of you 6 shots.
I take 1 of them, and I'm like, yes, 2 guns. Oh.
So you have
I'd like
a
to
pistol.
load the gun now.
Yeah. So
Same.
it only fits one rifle, like one shelling at a time. So you're gonna have to keep the box on you.
Right.
The pistol's like a 6-shooter though, so you get 6 shots of the pistol. I'll write this down for me too. So you guys got daggers, 6-shot pistols. I guess they're revolvers. What is it? 6 shots of the rifle.
Right. 6611.
Yeah, and then a pole arm. Okay. All right. 8. Penny, it's yours. What do you want to do? Hit.
Hit.
You're now at 13.
I'm gonna hit.
Okay. You're at 15.
I would like to tap 4 times on the table.
I'm gonna play the 4.
Okay. So that's what is that? 19. 19. Stay. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
By the way, if you would have drawn, it would have got you 21 because the next card was 6. He's at 16. He busts.
Better safe than sorry.
All right, you guys did it. He busted, so you guys got. She comes back with potions, bubbling, like little potions to give you.
Okay.
I investigate.
Take one of them, but I'm wanting to know what it is. Can I?
It just says "drink me" on it.
Can I ask her? What's this do?
Yeah, sir. So you ask her, and she tells you. She goes, "Well, dear, if you were to, for instance, lose a hand or a leg, anything but your head, this would grow it right back. It's only you got to drink the whole bottle, though, all at once, and you'll be fine. Just remember, you instantly die. This does nothing."
Right.
She nods her head. Henry, I'm assuming you asked the same thing. Although you didn't need to ask, because she's also in the double. She's also in both realities, so she talks as though she's talking to you. All right. So what's left of you guys? You guys have a 3 and a queen, and we got maybe 2 or 3 more cards left. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
4. Henry, this is you. 4.
It's me. 4. Hit.
14.
Hit.
14 plus 7.
21.
Right? There you go. The Joker comes back out with another potion. And this one's yellow, and this one says, or I'm sorry, this one's going to be like a little mushroom. Has a little tag on it that says, "Eat me."
I take it.
There's enough for both of you, by the way. You should get both of those.
Yeah. I ask what it's for.
She goes, "Well, darling," and she kind of looks to the seat next to you, and she goes, "If you two should ever need to be by each other's side, you can. It would last only but a minute. But it will take you two to the same realm for 1 minute to be by each other's side."
All right.
All right, let's draw again. Henry, it's your turn. Or, right? Oh, no, Penny. Whose turn is it?
Turn.
Mine.
Penny. All right, we got a 3.
Hit.
9, so you're now at 12.
Hit.
Jack.
2.
Sorry. All right. King. Henry, do you hit?
I play the queen.
You play the queen.
And I stay.
Okay. 12. 22, he busts.
Nice.
She comes out with silver, thick collars. These thick silver collars. They look heavy. Look like they weigh 30 pounds. They look like horse collars. And she gunks on the desk. She goes, "You're gonna ask why you need those.
Yeah.
But I need only remind you that the next obstacle you face is the Queen of Hearts. She is quite fond of one thing and one thing only.
Oh.
This will stop it, Only once, but it will stop it.
Okay.
10.
Okay. Hit.
21.
Hot dog.
The Joker leaves once again, and she returns with an envelope. And a pen for each of you. And she gives it to you, and she goes, "Write what is your true heart's desire. And maybe, just maybe, when you need that desire to come true the most, it might." And she kind of looks at you guys. "I'm going to need those back in this immediately.
All right.
Not to rush you. You know, I understand having a wish is a big thing, but time sensitive and all."
I fill it out. and
What
hand
do you
it over.
write?
I write to go back to normal life. Survive this and go back to my normal life.
Okay. Henry, what do you write?
Oh, I don't take but a second to just write down, and then I crumple it up and give it immediately.
What did you write on it? You crumpled it up, so you didn't even...
No, I wrote something on it.
What are you gonna write? Yeah, I have to know.
You do know.
What is it?
You just have to check your DMs.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Perfect. Okay, yes. So... Alright, so to be clear, you guys have... Goodness, you guys did really good. So, same reality, drink, heal, iron collars. Boom, bam. Alright. The last 4 cards. He goes, looks like our time is up now. 3.
Hit.
8.
Hit.
Queen.
That's 21, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I was confused for a second.
The Joker looks at the other Joker and goes, she lips, what do we do? No one's ever won this much. And the guy goes,
I'm really good at gambling.
This is why you're an addict.
and they look and they go, they whisper something to each other and they go, as we only have but 1 card left, and you've won a prize that we don't yet have.
You don't have a
Your reward
prize
is
for our whoa. You can't postpone our reward. We won the hand.
What do you wish? We have but 8 minutes left. What do you wish in these final 8 minutes? We have no more weapons or armories to give you, or magic at our disposal.
Shift the planes, you said before?
Mm-hmm.
Put us in the same plane.
The cards look at each other and they go,
Permanently.
oh, we can't do that permanently, but we could do it until the Queen arrives.
Bet.
And the cards look to each other and they write something down and they kind of raise their hands over it. And in a blink of an eye, what was once an empty chair next to you is now each other. You guys are now in the same reality for 7 minutes as the clock ticks
What
down.
just happened?
I don't know. We're here for we have 7 minutes. Look, we have all of this stuff.
Yeah.
It's clearly going to be a big fight.
Yep.
We're going to be split off from each other again.
But I got you back. Great.
Look, if I can distract it, you're the sharpshooter. I'm not.
Yeah. Do you want to trade? Do you want me to take all the guns and you take all the other things?
That is a fantastic idea. I will keep my pistol though, but take all of my bullets except for 1.
I don't like the implications there.
We don't have much time. Don't ask. Just don't think. Just take it.
All right, fine. And here, you take my dagger, and you can take this pole arm. I'm not real strong, so...
I will not be one of these heads on the wall.
We ought to wear those collars going into it, too.
I'm already wearing mine.
I put mine on while I'm talking. Okay,
Wait. I have a theory.
What? Quick.
What happens if we get her to eat the mushrooms of plane shift? What do you think would happen? Do you think she would explode?
I don't know. Can we get her to eat them at the same time?
Can we?
I don't know. It's worth a shot.
Hey, oh, and then at this point, I'm looking around. She has the same heads hanging on the walls?
No. So, as you look around all the cards, even though there's 52 cards, they're different. So, Margot, your 52 heads are kind of like, you see that there's kind of two faces. There's a face that you see in your reality, but the other person's reality is kind of molding into it. So there's kind of two faces, like a holographic image that bounces back and forth. So there are 52 people, but 52 different people.
Okay.
Each of you had 52 different victims.
Okay.
Except for the 4 cards and the jokers.
Right. Okay. Okay. Trying to think of what Margot would say in this instant.
Look, we don't have a lot of time, but...
Don't we gotta kill her and like, she just bounces back and forth between us for an hour?
I have a feeling it might be even more complex than that.
Yeah, maybe.
But we'll do as best we can, and if I could draw her attention...
I'm trying to see if that's what it takes, then maybe just play it by ear, but I'll try and stay away from her and hold off on killing her as long as I can. And I'll only kill her if my life is in instant danger, and then you do the same, and we'll give each other time instead of just immediately killing and sending her back and forth and back and forth. Because that just wastes resources.
Well, I'll need a way to know where you're standing. I assume... Hey, cards!
The cards look at you. The Joker was kind of sitting there smoking a cigarette. Yes?
Smoking's a bad habit. Are we fighting in this room or in another room?
I don't have lungs. You're fighting everywhere in the hotel.
We have to fight the queen everywhere in the hotel?
Correct. Well, wherever you lead her, wherever she chases you to.
Alright, so that means... Where do we want the final fight to go down? Not the elevator.
No.
Kitchen?
Lobby. It's bigger, more open.
Ends where it all began, huh?
Yeah.
Fitting.
As you say fitting, ding, the clock dings.
See you on the other side.
Well, not yet. So, as you guys, the doors open to reveal this monstrosity of a creature that is more slug than man. She is horrific in stature. Her jaw is just gigantic from ear to ear. She looks like she could swallow 3 people side by side whole. She is absolutely enormously wide. She hangs up the 2 double frame doors. She narrowly makes it out between the 2 of them, given her size. She is a slug. Her legs just don't seem to. They drag whatever is left. You can't tell whether it's clothing or her skin. Parts of her seem to have been painted to look royal in gold and red. You're not sure whether she's actually wearing an outfit or that's just her skin malshapen and misformed from the way reality is supposed to work. However, as you both see her, both convinced that one of you will be getting her, as reality resets and you both go back to your realities, you see, although you don't know this, that she is in both of your realities at the same time.
Oh.
See ya next time, everyone, for part 2 of Part 3. Part 3, the finale of Serling City Hotel. They have to fight for their lives against the queen, the monstrosity, the creature that caused all of this mayhem. I hope you had a wonderful time, everyone. I'm the Storytime Guy. Go follow me on social media. Pen Wielder, David, I love you. I love all three of you, including myself. And have a wonderful time, everyone. Do you guys want to do a quick send-off or anything you want to say to the lovely audience?
Good night, everybody.
Good night. I'm terrified.